On the freeway part 3 and entering Salt Lake City. We are getting into downtown Salt Lake City and should be there in just a few moments. You can put your trays and put your seatbelts on, trays in the upright position, and trays up and seats in the upright position and prepare for a landing. And I just blew that one. That was horrible. Yeah, if you've ever been on a plane before, I don't know if you have, but they say that when you're landing, okay, it's horrible. I'll just drop it. Just forget it. That was just bad. Just bad. Ooh, Temple Square! Woohoo! Moab, where adventure begins, and that is true. I love that place. On my real life page, got pictures of the outdoors, that big, huge stone arch, delicate arch, that's in Moab. And why did I mention that? Because I just drove past a big, huge freeway sign that said Moab, if you even saw that. So. Okay, let's see if I can get a picture of doing this and driving at the same time. It's ridiculous. 600 South, Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. Every city has a Martin Luther King Boulevard street named after him because he's such a good guy. Anyway, I'll just let this go and record for you, baby. I'm not worried about it. I'll just use up the time and use up the car time and then just go download it and do it again. It's not like I'm running out of film or something. So, let me see. So, I copied the latest future and present RPs, and I was going to work on them last night. I just couldn't do it. I was just getting emotional, so I'm sorry about that. I really want to give you my best, and that takes a little time too. And I understand if it takes time for you. You don't have to respond the next day. I really loved it. It was like so exciting for me when I first started role-playing with you, because it's like how I had to work graveyard, so I would like post to you when I got home from work, and then I'd go to sleep, and then I'd set my alarm for like 4 hours later. I'd get up and you had already posted. I'm like, oh, this is amazing. And then I heard and wrote something, and I posted to you, and then I had something to work with before I went to work. It was like amazing. It wasn't just a paragraph. It was like 6 to 9 parts, and it was really awesome writing. I just fell in love with your writing. I just fell in love with everything about Tarico. It was amazing. And for the first time, I probably already told you this, maybe you already know, but for the first time, I was able to roleplay all my NPCs and play with them and do things with them that I wasn't able to do before, because everybody just wanted to roleplay with Silver, which is fine. I enjoyed roleplaying with Silver, but I never really got to use my NPCs as much as I did with you, and that also excited me, and it excited me that you enjoyed it as well. So it was just, and so that's what really turned me on. It was just like I could do everything I wanted to do. I could write about everything about the embassy, the secure, the underground secure levels, all their training facilities and everything they had. Nobody was really interested in that stuff before. Nobody really cared. They just wanted to have Silver fuck them, or go play some shooting with them. And it was just, yeah, it gets old fast. So, just like you, you told me, yeah, I tend to get bored fast. Anyway, we're in downtown Salt Lake City, and this, well, you can't see it right now. What? Well, damn it, my cell phone's going off again. That's my brother. Okay, hold on. Hello. Check check in the kids' room. It should be on the bed sitting there, the guitars and all that stuff. Yeah, I was cleaning everything out, so I had to put them somewhere else. So, just take everything. And I also have the splitter. It's on my dresser. Yeah. Take everything. That's fine. All right. All right. Bye. I hope that was interesting for you to hear the conversation. He's coming over to my house to get my rock band stuff for the party, and you know, play with it and stuff. So, anyway, okay, I needed to actually turn. Well, anyway, if you notice that bridge that I passed under, it was more like a skywalk, goes to Trolley Square, and that's a really neat place to shop. Damn it, I gotta like. Anyway, I wanted to take you out for a little bit anyway, so. I live like, what, 20 minutes away from the mountains, 20 minutes away from Salt Lake City, 20 minutes away from, I mean, it's pretty much, I'm pretty much located in the center of what is called the Wasatch Front, or the, you know, it's called the Wasatch Front, or the Wasatch Valley. And you can see the trees and the pretty colors, and it is pretty in the fall. And we're coming into, this is the college area. This is Utah University, the University of Utah area. So this is like college town area, college area. So we're going to be driving up into the college area, and I have time. I'll take you to see the Olympic torch and Utah Ute Stadium, the football stadium. Yes, you are correct. All right. And believe it or not, actually Salt Lake City is actually situated on on hills. It really reminds me of San Francisco. I don't know if you've ever been to San Francisco, but San Francisco is very hilly. There's a lot of hills. The hills of San Francisco and everything. So, I mean, Salt Lake City is kind of like that, as far as the hills and stuff. Oh! Fucking invisible speed bump. Okay. That's not good. I can probably turn here. Okay, cool. See, there's the Utes. Home of the Utes! Home of the Utes! Home of the Utes! Home of the Utes. Yeah, okay, you get the general message. The Utes are U-T-E-S. Utes are Native Indian tribe. You know, Utah Utes. Yeah, okay. Come on, Pete, that's pretty pointing out the obvious, but we can see the stadium back there. There's the stadium we're going to. And this is going to take up all my cards, so after this is over, I'm going to have to go home and down it, which will be fine because I have to go home anyway. So. I'm going crazy. Okay, alright. Let's get a nice zoom up of the U and the stadium from the road. And the wonderful Wasatch Mountains behind it. Actually, that is called Immigration Canyon. That's up there. That's the third canyon. There's small and big Cottonwood Canyons. We drove through Big Cottonwood Canyon, and there's Immigration Canyon right there, up there. Anyway, okay, let's zoom out. And we also have a light rail system, a trolley system, I guess you would call it. I was kind of like when I was reading your post about Jew and the lorry. I was like, well, if you don't know that this is a British woman talking to you right, before then, you'd know now, because lorry is a completely British term. I would just call it an 18-wheel truck. Oh, there's the Olympic torch. Oh, okay. So that's fine. Oh my goodness, I forgot. School's in, so of course everybody's here to everybody's here to just. There's no free parking nowadays. God damn it. Maybe I can get away with it. Okay. Alright. Yeah, okay. No. Okay, so I'm going to stop this and then back to you in a sec.